Hello, how are you doing? I'm really hoping that you're doing well. Welcome and welcome back to my channel and happy 2024. I am saying that although today is 27th of January, so that means that we're 1 month down, but the year is very new. I mean, my Christmas decor is still up. Anyway, I'm really hoping that this year will be kind to you, it will be nice to you, and that you will achieve whatever goals you have set for this year. I'm really praying that it will be kind to you. Anyway, the video that I am about to shoot has to be the most requested one. I had asked my Instagram peeps to ask me questions on my pregnancy and delivery journey, and they sure did. Never got to shoot it. I still get questions up to today, so that is why I want to shoot it and get done with it. And it's at night. I wish I really shot this video during the day with natural lighting. But it's okay, I need to be quick, so maybe 15 minutes and we will be done with this video. I'm really hoping that we won't go beyond that, but we will see, because I really need to go be with my baby and release her nanny. Anyway, let me get right into it. I have written them down because I'm using my phone to film. Was your birth a CS or a normal birth? CS or vaginal? Mine was a CS because I believe every birth is normal, so it's CS or vaginal, and mine was a CS. How is your back doing, whether normal or CS? My back is not doing well at all, but I'm really trying to take care of it. I'm avoiding heavy lifting. I'm using a breastfeeding pillow while breastfeeding to make sure that my posture is correct, and I'm also taking a lot of bone soup, and I will be going back to the hospital this week, so I will consult with my doctor whether it's okay to start taking calcium supplements. Which hospital did you deliver at? I delivered at Nairobi Hospital. It was amazing. This question was asked a lot of times, whether I would still go back there. I would still go back there, although I went with my own doctor, Dr. Bosire. Those of you who know him know that he's amazing, but the Nairobi Hospital nurses were on call 24/7. The facility was clean. They treated you nicely and with respect, and then food was amazing. Every morning you are given a list with all the foods that they are offering that day, and then you tick whatever you want to eat for that day, and food, that is lunch and dinner, is 3-course meal. How was delivery for you as a first time mom? Compared to other stories that I have had, it was pretty easy. I have had some horrific birth stories, so God was gracious enough to me. It wasn't that hard. Medication for heartburn and nipple crack. I don't know for heartburn. I suffered from it. I still do. But for nipple crack, I used to use this. This is the Lancino nipple cream. And you guys, that is one thing that they don't tell you. Your nipples might crack. They might even bleed. I have had some other horrific stories around that area. So moisturize. You can use a nipple cream, you can use your own breast milk, and you can use virgin coconut oil, but consult with your doctor or lactation before you use any of those other products. But this one is safe to use, and of course your breast milk is safe to use. What will you miss most about being pregnant? I think being pampered. I will miss being pampered, and then I will miss not having to queue in government offices and in Carrefour. Carrefour was amazing. I never queued in Carrefour. Like, they don't allow you to queue with your big belly. Carrefour was amazing. So I will miss that. And what did you actually use in your hospital bag? Those of you who have not watched my video, I did put up one and I overpacked. So what I used was my personal care items, my breastfeeding pillow, and maternity pants. And for baby, I didn't use anything, because you're only supposed to carry the outfit that your baby will go home with. You are going home outfit, because Nairobi Hospital provides everything from diapers to clothes. So there is that. And if you are pregnant, if there is anything that I want you to take from this video, if you don't take anything else from this video, please take this. invest in maternity pants. They are really comfortable, especially if you're a CS mom. And I saved one pad to show you what they give you at the hospital. They give you these pads. Do you see this? It's not adhesive. You are not supposed to use panties because of the frequent checkups, and then to avoid I don't know what, but you are not supposed to use them. So you are supposed to hold this with your legs, and even if you are to use pants, it's not adhesive, so it's not really comfortable. It's not the most comfortable thing. I think you are not supposed to use pants to avoid infections and all that. So please buy maternity pants. I think they go for around 700 bob, and you can find them in most baby shops. And at what time were you taking Promiba gummies? Any specific time? I didn't have any specific time for taking them, but I made sure that I took them in the morning to avoid forgetting. Did you struggle getting pregnant? Did you have any pregnancy problems like miscarriages? No, I didn't. I thank God, and I did not struggle getting pregnant. How are you handling sleep struggles and baby sleep deprivation? You guys, sijui kwenye usingizi inaendanga. You see, the first days you're supposed to wake up every 2 hours to feed baby if she doesn't wake up on her own. But it was pretty easy, not easy, but I didn't struggle. Jusi kuwa na usingizi anyway, so it wasn't that hard. And then I had a really supportive partner. By the way, you guys, you can even pump and allow your partner to feed baby at night so that you can get more sleep. But I didn't struggle with sleep deprivation. I was well rested. I still am very, very well rested because my partner is really supportive. And then right now she has a routine. She wakes up every 3 to 4 hours. So at night she will wake up two times every night. But even the very first days I didn't struggle. She was sleeping well. Most of the times I had to wake her up. Ooh, how did you settle for the hospital? We hospital shopped. Our doctor had recommended a number of hospitals, so we went there and we had a list of what we wanted, and then we wanted to see how the staff would treat us from the reception to the wards, whether they would be open enough to show us the wards and all that. So we hospital shopped and settled for Nairobi Hospital. Best choice ever. Most challenging part about motherhood is crazy. You guys, motherhood is crazy, and I wouldn't say that I have a single most challenging part about motherhood, because every day is different. With motherhood, every day is different, and every day has its own different challenges. And then I am thirsty. I need to take water. Every single day has its own different challenges, and every phase has its own different challenges. But I think not knowing what you are supposed to do, especially with a fussy and a crying baby, that would pass as the most challenging part. What did you have? Where did you have your bump shoot? This was another question that was asked a lot. I went to Fiesta House Maternity. You can check them on Instagram. They were amazing. And I think I did a vlog. I will link it down below so that you can see some of the photos that I shoot. But you can also follow me on Instagram at Terry Kinyua and see some of the photos that I took. Did you suffer heartburn? I did, and I still do. Even now I still suffer heartburn. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I was told that it goes away on its own. So, and then right now it's not a lot. Did you have a list of what your baby needed, or you shopped from your head? You guys, is it even possible to shop from your head? Like, you might even forget some things and you might overshop for others. I had a list of what I wanted, and I followed that list. Is birth really painful, as they say out there? Mi naogopa. You guys, every birth story is different. Every birth experience is different. Wewe, don't ogopa. Your journey will be different. I have had people say that they labored for 1 hour. I have had others say that they labored for for 4-5 days. So your journey will be different, and your journey is unique to you, only to you. What advice would you give someone looking for a hospital? Hospital shop. Don't just settle for a hospital. Do your research. You can ask your friends, you can ask your neighbors, you can go to TikTok and just search hospitals in Nairobi, maternity hospitals in Nairobi, and then don't settle at that point. Go there and see how they will treat you. Ask to see their maternity wards, and ask your questions, and make sure that your every concern of yours is attended to. That is how we did. Hardest bit of your pregnancy, I think my back pains and having to be tired all the time, especially the third trimester. You guys, I was tired. By 36 weeks, I wanted out. I really wanted out. I was tired. Apps that helped you through pregnancy, Meet You. I will put an icon here so that you can see it. And Baby Center, and I am still using these two apps. Still using Meet You, and I'm still using Baby Center. I love this Meet You because it gives you expectations for baby, and it also gives you expectations for you as the mother, and then it gives you information what to be prepared for, what to expect, and then Baby Center gives you that as well. So yeah, baby came at how many weeks and how many kgs? Baby came at 39 weeks and she was a big baby. She was 3.8 kgs. What's the non-painful way of giving birth? I really don't know of any, but you can ask your doctor. Yeah, for me, I really wanted to do a vaginal birth with an epidural because the epidural takes the pain down. But I really don't know whether there is a way you can have like zero pain. I really don't know. At how many months did you start baby shopping? I started baby shopping at 7 months, but I think you should start earlier. And then shopping early helps with anxiety, because if you are shopping last minute, you might get bad anxiety. The feeling of being pregnant and a mom, priceless. It's really amazing. What would you do different? If I was to go back, what I would do different, I would do research on different methods of giving birth. I wouldn't be stuck on one, because I really wanted to get a vaginal birth with an epidural, and when it didn't go the way I wanted, I suffered because I had zero information regarding CS, because I never thought that it would be me. I never thought that I would give birth via CS. And even when I was taking my Lamaze classes, we didn't cover that. So I was really prepared for a vaginal birth. I had all the information and I had shopped around that. So when it didn't go the way I wanted, it affected my mental health kidogo. Yes. Looking good, you don't look like you had a baby. You guys, I don't think that this should be a compliment, telling women that they don't look like they had babies, because this only means that moms don't look good. Moms wanakwanga wamechapa, wanakwanga wameparara, and that is not the case. So looking good, you don't look like you had a baby. Thank you, but this shouldn't be a compliment. Did you attend Lamaze classes? Yes, I did. Baby's hair, ulikuwa unakula nini? I don't think that how a baby's hair looks has anything to do with what you ate. I think it's genetics. Tapping into this blessing. Amen, 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 amen to every woman watching this and you are praying for a baby. My prayers are with you, and I'm really praying that God will fulfill the desires of your heart. Did castor oil work? This person watched my vlog where I said that my doctor recommended castor oil so that I can dilate. Yes and no, because after I took castor oil, it took 3 days, but I didn't dilate fully. So yes and no. Does age really matter? Since sometimes when you reach 32, you feel like you are very behind. Yes and no, because obviously biologically, age does matter when you are trying to conceive. But again, we believe in God of miracles. We've had women give birth in their 70s. We've had women give birth post-menopause. So yes and no. How did you deal with pelvic pain? I didn't have a lot of it, and then for me it started coming, I think, in the third trimester, and it wasn't intense, so I did nothing about it. Food aversions, I didn't have any, you guys. I used to eat everything and anything. How would you describe your pregnancy journey? Beautiful and chaotic. Because it was really beautiful. I really had my beautiful moments, but there are days when I felt like I really wanted out, especially in the third trimester. I used to cry a lot, and then I really wanted out. I was really tired, and my back was not having it, and then my blood pressure was starting to go up in the third trimester. So yeah. What surprised you most about pregnancy and birth? About pregnancy, I didn't have a lot of surprises, but about birth, I had a number of surprises. There are things that you think that just come naturally, like breastfeeding, but it's hard, and then you've never heard of anyone saying how hard it would be. You know, for me, I used to think you just remove your breast and you offer your baby and they latch, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way. And then the lack of sleep, although I didn't struggle with it, but yeah, and the baby blues. How was the experience? Unarudi tena anytime? Compared to some of the stories that I have had, I used to watch a lot of birth stories. Compared to some of the stories that I have had, I would say that my birth experience was pretty easy. Not the easiest, but it wasn't hard. Would you go back again? Yes, I would. Did you create a list of the things you wanted to buy? Yes, I did. I don't know why I wrote that again because I have already answered it. Did you use any prenatal tabs before conceiving? No, I didn't, but you should consult with your doctor, because I think you are supposed to start taking folic acid before conceiving. I think it helps with conceiving, but I'm not a doctor. Please consult with your doctor. How long after conception did your body change? I think it started changing the second trimester, around months 6 months there. Because at 4 months, at 5 months, I could conceal it easily, but at 6 months, my belly started protruding. I had a lovely baby belly. I loved it. I really did. How did you manage morning sickness? You guys, I didn't have any morning sickness. Like, I didn't have any. My mornings were easy. Like, they were the kawaida mornings. I didn't have any. And that is why I'm telling you, your experience is unique to you. You might go in expecting things and then they don't happen for you, or you expect some things not to happen to you and then they happen to you. So if you are planning a pregnancy, or if you are pregnant, just go there open-minded. Like, expect anything, be open-minded. Try to enjoy the little joys of pregnancy and motherhood, or the big joys. And yeah, so that's it. I really hope that I have answered most of your questions. I'm doing this in a hurry because I need to go attend to my baby. So give this video a thumbs up. If you have any other question that I have not answered, I didn't write all the questions, by the way. If you have any other question that I didn't answer, you can ask on the comment section below, and I will be sure to answer you. Anyway, give this video a thumbs up, comment on the comment section below, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.